Make sure you're using your feet. Let's knock her down. I want to see more out of you. Come on. Got it. Come on now. Way to block that. Throw more punches. Beautiful shot. Let's put her down now. Come on now. I didn't quite see what you had today. You gotta push harder next time. Gauge your distance, knock her down. More strikes, good job. Keep it up, let's knock her down. No. That's how you block. No! Do more damage. No! Beautiful job, girl. Way to put her down. half guard's better. Go out there and prove it. You fight like that, you're gonna dominate.
everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and here's what you need to know for your UFC Minute.
It came as a shock to the MMA community when this fighter left her longtime gym recently. But that surprise was nothing compared to the reaction felt around the globe when she agreed to fight her longtime training partner in a compelling matchup that highlights this weekend's UFC card at Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, Thug Rose Namajunas is only just getting started as she makes this walk tonight as the undisputed UFC Strawweight champion. 2 largely dominant wins against Joanna Jędrzejczyk have vaulted her to mixed martial arts superstardom. Now the question is, as Rose continues to evolve, how much have these other contenders evolved to try to shore up and close that gap?
This girl has ridiculous stamina. The ability to push a pace that her opponent can't keep up with is one of her strongest assets. Her cardio is off the charts.
Well, if you're just looking at speed and footwork, this might be the most talented woman in the UFC at present. So quick on the feet and a master at creating offensive angles, getting her head off of the center line, staying out of her opponent's reach. As good defensively as she is offensively, but certainly what jumps off the film for us, the quickness and the speed with those feet. Very hard woman to prepare for.
This girl has outstanding defense and very good blocking technique. It's so difficult to hit her cleanly. It is a big advantage for her, and she has so much confidence in her defense because of that.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. We go.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Here we go. All right, we are underway. Here is Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Wittman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early go. Damaging punch lands for her there. All right, first round is underway, and let's see how early, Joe, she can establish her kicking game. She has got as much power in her legs as any fighter in this division. She attacks the body with great effect. She'll go to the legs, she'll go high. Let's see how early she can find her range here tonight.
Welcome to the jungle.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Namajunas. She blocked the punch. Working on a single leg here.
Oh, and down. Full guard here. She's attacking with a guillotine here. She's got that guillotine locked up. That is just amazing technique.
Getting tighter.
Outstanding.
And that will do it.
Set up the choke, completed the job, and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you can tell she's been working on her submission, so no surprise there, but a perfect setup on that choke, and I think even better finishing instincts to make sure she sunk it in deep and ultimately forced the tap. High-level stuff there.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward.
I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. This weekend, we brace for a crucial matchup, which is expected to shake up an entire division.
To get into position for a world title shot, this fighter has fought tooth and nail against the best the women's strawweight division has to offer. And while getting into a #1 contenders match is sweet enough, if this fighter beats her heated rival to earn that shot at the belt, the victory would be even more satisfying.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
And coming up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. All right, so here she is making her way to the octagon, and you gotta think she'll have to bottle the emotions here tonight. This is not just another fight. Despite what she has said during fight week, this is a rivalry matchup. These fighters do not like each other. They might not even bury the gauntlet after the fight. There is legitimate bad blood here. Let's see which woman rises above it and gets her hand raised here tonight.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, and she can close the distance and
well, here's the Michigan top team rep, Randa Quiet Storm Marcos, and what a story it is for Marcos. Escaped from Baghdad, Iraq with her family when she was 3 years old and has gone on to UFC glory. In terms of women representing Canada, perhaps nobody has higher expectations than Randa Marcos. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt, outstanding grappler, and given her backdrop, right, escaping out of Iraq, Joe, no denying the determination and all the heart that Randa Marcos brings to the table.
this girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler with a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 106 pounds. Super! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist having a professional record of 11 wins, 11 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Randa Quiet Storm Marcos. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
And we are ready to go with live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas. Yes, doesn't get a whole lot better than this as round 1 gets underway. They have closed the octagon doors finally behind these 2 rivals. Let's see which woman emerges with the biggest win of her UFC career.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Oh, she's going for a submission attempt now.
It looks like she's got it locked. And she's out of the submission.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's working from half guard.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
Look at this. Got the arm underneath the chin. It looks like she's got the rear naked choke locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. It's getting tighter. She might be forced to tap. Oh, that's it. Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the period.
Let's maintain that guard position. Training like this is what's gonna make you beat her.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, if you're just looking at speed and footwork, this might be the most talented woman in the UFC at present. So quick on the feet and a master at creating offensive angles, getting her head off of the center line, staying out of her opponent's reach, as good defensively as she is offensively, but certainly what jumps off the film for us, the quickness and the speed with those feet. Very hard woman to prepare for.
This girl's wrestling is her specialty. That is what she does best. She's going to want to try to take this fight to the ground. Very good takedowns, very good takedown defense as well. So if she gets the better of the stand-up, she may decide to use her wrestling in reverse.
You know, I'm really excited to see her kickboxing abilities on display here tonight as this young and talented fighter makes the walk. Really as impressive an arsenal of kicks as we have seen in this division, and that says nothing about her obvious punching technique and ability as well. She is a danger for anyone on any Saturday night caught in striking range, and you got to think the focus for the opposition tonight, stay out of the range of those fight-ending weapons at all costs.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Strawweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 106 pounds. Super! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland, Joanne Calderwood. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, London, England. Good to have you with us as always as we get underway with live action from the O2 Arena. Calderwood at times has been a slow starter, but man, when she gets going, she will blitz. Now mixing one into the body. Spinning back fist. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight.
Oh, big knee! This could be it. Oh, look at this. Who saw that coming?
Oh, straight right.
Vicious combinations.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh, big knee! This could be it right here. Big shots! Powerful right hand. Huge uppercut misses.
Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. How about that shin? Oh, clipped her with the jab. And Calderwood's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Nice body kick.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Oh, this could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Big kick, but missed.
Oh.
This could be it right here.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Into the body with that knee.
Now she's able to get that tie clinch, Joe. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Oh, she got stunned again. This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here.
Oh!
Oh, she got rocked again.
Okay, back to her feet. Oh, look at her, Joe. She's hurt.
This could be it right here. Lands a giant kick.
Oh!
What a fight! Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Great finish in that round. Great finish in that round. Listen, how do you feel? You feel good? She's hurt. The next round, we'll see if we come out and then she'll go after.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
That strike blocked by Calderwood. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Hard straight punch.
Oh! Can we show you the total strikes? Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by JoJo Calderwood. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Yep. Just missed with a huge kick.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Calderwood. Ooh, lands a nice punch there. Staying busy in the clinch here, Joe.
Oh! This could be it. Huge kick misses.
Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range. She has certainly found it, Joe Rogan, here in round 2. She goes to the hook now. It's there. Just missed on the front kick there. That knee might have landed there. Oh!
This could be it right here. Body kick, look at that.
Nice kicks there by Calderwood. Able to check that kick as well. One and a half minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, the bruise on the outside of her thigh. That is crimson now, Joe. Best of luck getting out of bed tomorrow.
There's the tie clinch again.
Calderwood gets the tie clinch here. That knee might have landed there. Working on a single leg here.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Nice punch by Calderwood. She's going for a leg now, Joe.
Oh, rolling for a knee bar. Very nicely done. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. And she's out. Her leg is free. Wow.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Calderwood. Changes her stance. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop!
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's look at that from another angle. And here's a different angle on it.
Have a seat. Cut man, over here, listen. Okay, it's not that bad. The cut is not that bad. You're okay. It's in a good spot. I think you can still win this fight. You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Back to orthodox. She missed with that jab.
It appears that cut is getting worse. Slightly deflected.
Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Oh!
This could be it.
Trying to establish that jab once again. So again, they will clinch here. Big elbow! Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it.
Wow! This could be it right here. Good elbow. Nice big knee! Big knee!
Oh, you can see her limping a little bit now. That leg is hurting for certain.
Oh!
Back and forth we go. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now.
Oh, flying knee attempt.
How about that shin?
Feinting with the punch.
Try to establish that jab. Calderwood's kick is blocked.
Nice.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Calderwood. Connects with the punch there. 30 seconds to go.
That one hurt. Tries for a low single. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. She's got the choke. She's got the choke.
All right, so this one goes the distance. She is all smiles, and rightfully so, I would think. She should be the clear winner in this one. She is, in all likelihood, looking at a unanimous decision nod. She was dominant really right out of the chute. Should not be much suspense as we await the judges' scorecards now.
Round 3, it looks great. Perfect technique. Tries to lock it up, but loses it last minute.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest. 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision.
Well, the finish didn't materialize for her, but that doesn't mean there is any shine off of this victory here tonight. She did everything that she set out to do, and largely I thought her skills in every realm of the game looked more polished and cleaner than ever before in her UFC career. Congratulations on a monumental win here tonight. Big fight coming up for her next.
In full mount, let's see those submissions. That's it, Gogoplata's there. Pull her neck into your shin. That's it. Beautiful setup. Good job. You're giving her too much space. You will never be a world champion training like that. I want to see you set up submissions from full mount. There's a Gogoplata, work for it. There we go, pull the neck in your shin. Good submission. There we go, that's how you get a submission. Great Gogoplata. There's a submission there. Training like this is what's gonna make you beat her.
Up next, it's a UFC strawweight division matchup. Training out of Gracie, Baja, Texas, under the great Vinicius Draculino Magalhães. Here is Juliana Jutai Lima, born in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Brazil. The time has got to be now, though, Joe. Juliana Lima has had some shining moments in the UFC. If she's going to make a championship-type run, it begins with this fight here and now tonight.
This girl has excellent footwork. It's one of her strongest qualities. She is very difficult to hit, and she can close the distance and hit you very quickly. Very tough to train with anybody who can emulate the type of footwork that she possesses.
Well, as she makes the walk here tonight, she's probably thinking right now, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because if I can get through the takedown defense, I don't think she's getting up for the duration of the round. Her top game is scary good. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, you can sap their willpower and their gas tank. You better be able to stop her shot tonight. If not, it can make for a short night at the office.
This girl has outstanding speed and footwork. Very difficult to catch, very elusive, and very good at closing the distance and landing her own strikes. She is absolutely terrifying on the feet because of this.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Belo Horizonte, Brazil, Juliana Jutai Lima. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 106 pounds. Super!
All right, drinking the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready? You ready?
Dateline Las Vegas, Nevada. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena. All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. All of Juliana Lima's TKO victories have come in round 1, but the finishes haven't really been there in the UFC. You can be sure her corner has prioritized a stoppage victory here under the lights tonight.
Welcome to the jungle.
All right, first round is underway. Prevailing wisdom is her path of least resistance will be to go for the takedown. So how early will the takedown attempt come here? You know about her ground and pound, some of the best in this division. We'll see how early she shoots here tonight.
Kick to the body. Look at that nasty jab.
She slips that left hand there. Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Lima?
Clean punch. Oh!
Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by Lima. Well, she got her head snapped back with that jab, Joe, and she continues to show a vulnerability here by almost leaning right into her opponent's range. Let's see if she can move that upper body and get her head off the center line.
Missed that shot.
Finds a home for that left hook.
Body kick, look at that. That one hurt. Nice jab.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Lima. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect, though. Lima's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. Nice front kick to the body.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lima. Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh!
Oh!
What a wild exchange!
Well, she whips on the straight right hand. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh! This could be it!
Oh, she just missed with that straight left hand, Joe. Lands the lead left punch.
Huge
big uppercut for her there. Oh, big right hand there.
Counters with a huge right hand.
Comes out for the end of round one.
Here's a big leg kick. Here we see some beautiful striking and perfect timing on this punch. And here's a huge, perfectly placed punch that lands with devastating impact.
All right, it's okay. It's all right. Everything's working. Listen, you got caught. It happens. This next round is very important that you stay.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Lima gets caught with that punch.
Nice.
Well, she has landed some very significant strikes, but as yet, she has still been unable to string together anything in terms of a solid combination. And it is going to take strikes in bunches to get an opponent of this caliber out of there. Let's see where she goes from here.
And there's a single attempt.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Lima gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet, despite having a dominant position on the ground. Joshi did not connect there. She blocked the punch. Circling to her right again here, Joe. Lima gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. She missed with that jab. Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Trademark inside leg kick there by Lima. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Changes her stance yet again.
Good shot.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Absolutely. Oh, takedown. Okay.
Trying for a submission now.
She's got this submission locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow.
Side control.
Oh, hammer fist here by Lima.
excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Good shot.
It's the elbow there. 15 seconds.
Now she's in full guard. She's got a guillotine. She's got a guillotine. Wow, that was close. Let's take a look at it again here. And here we see some really technical offense with submissions. And let's see that from another angle. Amazing highlights from that round.
Thank you very much. Arianny Celeste is here.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. 1-2 there by Lima. Landed that
Big
one.
left hook. This could be it right here. Oh, there's a leg kick. Really missed with that right hand.
She blocks that offense, Joe. Oh, that bruise on her thigh is just nasty. That is crimson right now. She's going to have fun walking tomorrow.
Great exchanges.
Oh, doing a real nice job with these leg kicks here. And already you have seen her opponent has slowed down considerably. That certainly bears watching as this fight moves forward.
The kick gets through.
Oh, she blocks the punch. How about that shin?
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Oh!
Oh, nice. Oh! This could be it.
Oh, big left hook there. She blocked the punch.
Switches back again to southpaw. The kick gets through.
Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now.
That one hurt.
Nice 1-2 there.
Good defense there.
And she lands the knee to the body now. Oh, how about the output for this fighter here? A lot of good time shots there, and they're all landing. Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, good technique there as she lands the straight right hand. 1 minute now to go in the third. Oh, huge right hand!
This could be it right here. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. Oh! Big shots! Hard shot from the clinch. That's it, she's out. Oh, wow. What a knockout. Straight punch for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, that'll get the crowd on its feet. A near-perfect land to end the fight for her here tonight. Just the way she drew it up, she had her focus on the knockout, and that's exactly the way this fight ends. I'm not even sure the opponent saw the shot coming. They oftentimes say it's the shot you don't see coming that spells your fate, and that certainly spelled her fate here tonight.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight. as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Congratulations. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. So with much fanfare, she makes her way to the octagon here tonight. This is a rivalry rematch of the highest order. Most of you know what happened the first time these two fighters fought, but both fighters pretty dismissive of that as a context for what could happen here tonight. So let's see which fighter has made the proper adjustments. Let's see which fighter has developed and improved the most, and who can get the finality and the closure that they are looking for here tonight.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Well, here's the Michigan top team rep, Randa Quiet Storm Marcos, and what a story it is for Marcos. Escaped from Baghdad, Iraq with her family when she was 3 years old and has gone on to UFC glory. In terms of women representing Canada, perhaps nobody has higher expectations than Randa Marcos. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt, outstanding grappler, and given her backdrop, right, escaping out of Iraq, Joe, no denying the determination and all the heart that Randa Marcos brings to the table.
This girl is a true takedown expert. She has a full arsenal of takedown techniques, and it is her specialty. She is so good at closing the distance and utilizing spectacular takedowns to bring her opponent to the mat.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Strawweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 106 pounds. Super! And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 16 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Randa Quiet Storm Marcos. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live UFC action. Good to have you with us as we broadcast live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. So the rivalry continues right here, right now, as round 1 gets underway here, Joe, and it's always interesting to see which fighter can bottle the emotions and try to get off to a good start when there is legitimate bad blood, tension in the building, in the octagon. Amazing rivalry rematch.
Guillotine attempt here. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. She might have to tap. Just absolutely incredible. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Well, no doubt it was quick, and you knew if she could take this fight to the ground that her opponent was going to be in trouble. So the takedown comes early, and so does the submission win. You know she's got great instincts when it comes to finishing fights. Once she gets them to the canvas, safe to say mission accomplished for her here tonight.
And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke.
All right, so she begins to celebrate with her coaches after getting it done in this rivalry rematch here tonight. There was a whole boatload of pressure on her, and I thought she rose above it nicely here tonight. Let her skills take over as she said she would do, and she is the clear winner here tonight. Congratulations are in order.
we're focused on submissions only. Get out there and get after it. Perfect work. There we go. Way to work for it. Extend that arm. Keep working. There we go. Let's work for that. Lean into that arm. Let's go. Nice transition. Good submission. Beautiful transition to the armbar. Look, it's position over submission. You can't rush through and expect to beat this girl. I want you to finish today. Submissions only. Lean into that arm. Let's go. That's it. Work for that submission. Beautiful setup. Good job. Crank that arm. You almost had it so close. Come on, let's work there. Good. That's it. Way to work for the submission. Nice. Let's pull that. We got to tighten up those submissions to step to the next level. I want to see submissions only today. Go out there and tap her out. Keep it up. Extend that arm. Come on, get that arm bar. Come on, let's work for that arm. That's it. You gotta work there. Don't worry about it. We'll sharpen up your submissions a little bit more. Today, we're focused on submissions only. Get out there and get after it. There we go. That's how you get a submission. Nice. Way to get that arm bar. Perfect. Extend that arm. Keep cranking. Ooh, so close. The fight's just around the corner. You gotta pick it up a little bit. I want you to finish today. Submissions only. Keep pushing. Oh, just about had it. Go again. Extend that arm. Keep going. Good submission. Extend that arm. Keep working. Yep. Nice. Beautiful arm bar. Good work. Keep going. We have to submit her. I want to see submissions only today. Go out there and tap her out. That's it. Nice work. You almost got it. Go again. Go for a submission. There we go. Lock up that triangle. into that arm. Let's go. Come on, work there. For the next few weeks, we're focused on submissions only. That's the only way you beat this neck. Today, we're focused on submissions only. Get out there and get after it. Just like that. Work for that triangle. Great job stepping over the head. Almost had it. Go again. Lean into that arm. Let's go. Ooh, so close. Keep working. I didn't quite see what you had today. We gotta push harder next time. I want you to finish today. Submissions only. Crank that arm. There we go. There we go. Way to work for it. Work. Keep it up. Extend that arm. There we go. Let's work for that. Nice transition. Good submission. Nice armbar. Didn't quite get there today. We'll get it next time. I want to see submissions only today. Go out there and tap her out. That's it. Work for that submission. That was close. Perfect. Beautiful setup. Good job. That's it. Way to work for the submission. Training like that will not move you forward. Today, we're focused on submissions only. Get out there and get after it. Nice, let's pull that. There we go. That's how you get a submission. Come on, let's work for that arm. Way to get that arm bar from there. Extend that arm, keep cranking. Good submission. There we go. All right, you've been here before. You know these positions. We gotta tighten these submissions up. I want you to finish today. Submissions only. Good work. Keep going. Yep. Nasty armbar. Excellent. Just like that. That's it. Nice work. There we go. Almost had it. You can't fight like that and think you're going to beat anybody in this division. I want to see submissions only today. Go out there and tap her out. More of that. There we go. Way to work for it. Yep. Extend that arm. Keep going. No. Nice. Great job. Extend that arm. Keep working. There we go. Let's work for that. Perfect work. You will never be a world champion training like that. Today, we're focused on submissions only. Get out there and get after it. Nice transition. Good submission. There we go. Now that's an armbar. You gotta work there. Nice setup. That's the way. Lean into that arm. Let's go. Nice. Don't worry about it. We'll sharpen up your submissions a little bit more. I want you to finish today. Submissions only. That's it. Work for that submission. Perfect. Way to get that armbar. Beautiful setup. Good job. Great submission skills. You really look slick out there. Is not getting hit. Block, slip, and parry. Let's see it. Good block. Let's go. Make it happen. Get back in there. Way to block. That's not the game you're bringing. All right, today we're going to focus on blocks, slips, and parries. Just don't get hit. Make something happen. That's not it. No. Good block. Push yourself. Perfect block. Come on now. Not it. Nice block. You got more. Being evasive like that is the key to your next victory. All right, use your feet, use your head, use your hands. Slip, block, and parry. Don't get hit. Get it back. Come on. Way to block. Come on. You gotta get out of the way of those shots. This next girl will kill you. The name of the game is not getting hit. Block, slip, and parry. Let's see it. Keep working. Nice block. No! Come on now. That's what I want to see. There we go. Come on there. Nice block. Let's push. Dig deep. go. Try it again. Keep working. Good work. That's how you block. Nope. Nope. That's how you block. Work. Nope. Not it. Come on. You're giving her too much space. You can't allow mistakes like that. That is how we train. Nobody can touch you in the future.
right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, it sounds trite, but they say sometimes the best offense can be a good defense, and the cliche certainly applies here. She can stick and move with the best of them, and she's not afraid to hang in the pocket because she can do so without taking significant damage. She has frustrated some truly high-level opponents with her ability to stick and move and get her head off the center line.
This girl's grappling is at a very high level. She has excellent takedowns and excellent takedown defense, and she'll be looking to use her grappling skills to bring this fight into her world.
Longtime Muay Thai practitioner who has realized so much success since crossing over to mixed martial arts. Here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She has ruined so many women in this 115-pound division. There may not be a more complete, talented striker on this UFC roster, top to bottom, than Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 106 pounds. Super! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 12 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Ostend, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
We are underway. Littered across the UFC record books, here is the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. 4 career wins by knockout, but she has broken a lot of fighters inside the octagon. Ask Jessica Penne about the power. Joanna Jędrzejczyk really as decorated and complete a striker as there is on this UFC roster. Lands a punch. Jędrzejczyk gets hit with a kick. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not in the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it.
Feinting with that kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. As she misses with the left punch there. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time.
Wow! This could be it!
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Nice leg kick.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, well, she moved right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet moving, get on the tip of your toes, and prevent any further damage. Connects with the punch there. Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those.
She's limping. It looks like she's hurt.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. And she lands a nice kick. Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely.
Nice leg kick.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely.
Look at that. Nice. Looking to avoid that left hand.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Right on the button. Just misses there with the left.
Nice inside leg kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ended.
Wow, so just before the round ends, she lands a huge shot, drops her opponent. The referee wisely jumps in to stop the action right there, and maybe her opponent was looking forward to that next round and didn't think that she was really going to go for it. She went for it and gets the biggest win of her UFC career here tonight.
And here we see it from another camera angle.
And there she is after the huge knockout here tonight. What a moment for this fighter. You can't help but feel good for her here tonight. Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Superman.
Well, there are few greater highs in all of professional sports than to have your hand raised inside that octagon, but she took it a step further tonight. Massive knockout victory. No TKO here. This was a flush KO. She's probably getting some bonus money. One thing I can guarantee you, she is getting a massive, high-profile opportunity next. Congratulations as the celebration continues following the big KO tonight.
Stand up only this time. I need you to knock your opponent down. More strikes! No! Good job! Keep it up! Let's knock her down. Nope. Keep working. You gotta push there. Do more damage. Keep working. There we go. Let's get that knockdown now. Come on there. More strikes. Come on. Counter that. Mix it up. You gotta do more damage. You're giving her too much space. Step it up in there. Get it back. More combos. No. Let's push. No. Pick it up. Not it. You got more. Let's go. More combos. Now what? Change it up a little. I want to see more out of you. Nice one. Keep it up. Cause that knockdown. Try it again. Throw more punches. Dig deep. Nope. That's what I want to see. Now what? More strikes. Let's get after it. Work. Push yourself. Do more damage. Move. That's it. Let's work for the knockdown. Make it happen. Nice block. Keep working. More strikes. That's not it. Nice job, young lady. That's what I want to see. Head kicks only here. Keep it on the feet and knock her out. You know your distance. Follow that up. Nice job with the combos. That's how you keep her off balance. Way to keep her off balance with those combos. Those kicks are nasty. Look out! Make something happen. He sees everything in there. You gotta move. Come on! Great work. Man, you're crushing him out there. Those head kicks are nasty. Let's keep that up. Nobody can stand with you.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. Well, for a long time, many believed she was one of the best 115-pounders in the world, and now she is one fight away from a shot at the strawweight title. This is a title eliminator tonight. It has been billed as such. UFC President Dana White is on board. She wins tonight. She will be next for the strawweight champion of the world.
This girl has such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
So here's the Polish strawweight contender, Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked her way into a title fight against her fellow countrywoman, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Kowalkiewicz continuing to be a force to be reckoned with at 115 pounds. Outstanding striker plus submission skills as well. A very technical fighter who brings a lot to the UFC table.
This girl has amazing cardio and stamina. It is one of her best assets. She keeps a very fast pace, and you can literally see opponents start to wilt in the second and third round when they're being forced to try to keep up with her.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a grappler holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 106 pounds. Super! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 36 wins, 13 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
Here we go. All right, so here we go, early round 1. You know how deep this UFC strawweight division is, but if she wins this fight tonight, her first #1 contender fight, she is guaranteed a shot at the...
Wow! Big straight punch. She might try to finish this fight here. This could be it right here.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe.
Look at that. Nice.
Oh, well, she moves right into that straight punch, Joe, and she's going to have to figure some things out defensively here if she wants to remain in this fight. Move that head off the center line, get those feet moving, get on the tip of your toes, and prevent any further damage.
Just missed with a huge kick.
Oh, beautiful leg kick by her there. Can't take too many of those.
Missed that shot. That one hurt.
2 minutes have gone by here, round 1. Kowalkiewicz gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there.
They're trading huge punches here. Wow! This could be it. Body kick, look at that.
Just missed with the left there.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Kowalkiewicz.
Oh, nice body kick.
Try to establish that jab. Kowalkiewicz gets stung by that leg kick. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt.
The kick gets through.
Straight right hand, but she misses. Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Trying to take the back here.
Setting up a sub here.
Oh, rolling for a knee bar. Very nicely done. This could be it. That submission on the leg looks very tight. That's it. That's it. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, great stuff by her there, and you've got to admire her focus. You could tell that she was definitely in pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but it didn't come. She didn't want to rush it. She continued to let her skills take over, and then the submission does materialize almost organically near the end of the round.
You see it one more time, gets that leg, locks it in, and look at the pressure here. Nice submission. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight. All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Super!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations.
Fighters fight for many different reasons. Some do it for the fame, others do it for the money. Eventually, all of that fades away. Yet going down in the history books as a UFC champion is something no one can ever take. It's proof that for a moment in time, out of all the fighters in your weight class, you were the best in the world. It's the culmination of all your hard work, the fulfillment of a dream. Tonight is your chance to take that gold belt and hear Bruce Buffer say, "And new." That kind of glory lasts forever.
Coming up next, we determine the best strawweight on the planet, a matchup for the UFC Women's 115-pound title. All right, so here she is making the walk for her first UFC championship opportunity. She has long been a strawweight contender. She's got the requisite win streak. She's paid her dues, and now finally she can't be denied. She's getting the strawweight title shot tonight. We'll see what type of challenge she can put forth for the champion here in a matter of moments.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape, she is focused, she is motivated, and she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion. And she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on the way.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is focused, she is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 106 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Super. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Claudia Gadelha.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
We are underway. All right, here we go, early round one. This strawweight division has been on fire, and of course, so has she, the #1 contender, now in her first UFC title fight. She believes she's the better fighter, and she has certainly said that here during fight week. She called her shot, asking you shall receive. We'll see if this young woman can walk away as the new UFC strawweight champion of the world. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, first round is underway. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range with those vaunted, powerful overhand punches. Obviously, it's a big part of her repertoire, and more often than not, the UFC, even when opponents have known it has been coming, they have been unable to stop it.
Into side control again. This is where those knees to the body can come and play. Side control again. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. It looks like she's trying to set up a Darce choke. It looks like this submission's locked.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This could be it. This could be it.
And that will do it.
Use excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, they get the desired result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So, ladies and gentlemen, there she is as the celebration continues for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, getting it done with style points here tonight. She is your champion and your winner by submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Darce choke and undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Super.
Well, there is a new UFC Women's Strawweight Champion. She comes in here tonight. She didn't want to over-respect the champion, and as such, she's able to get the win by way of submission. A major result here tonight that figures to send a ripple through the rest of this division. There is a new queen in the UFC at 115 pounds.
Hey everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and it's time for your UFC Minute. The MMA world is buzzing about that incredible performance this past weekend in the main event.
Last weekend in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, it was a night to remember for the mixed martial artist whose story has captured the imagination of fans around the globe as she fought the fight of her life when it mattered the most. When the dust settled, Bruce Buffer said, and knew. And she was crowned UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the World thanks to a memorable referee stoppage.
That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.